Hi guys, today we're gonna make a hoop earring. This one right here. It has a nice apatite. The speed is called apatite, and it's matte finish with a little flower, 3 flowers hanging as a drop. So let's get started. So the things that you're gonna need are, I'm using a 22 gauge wire, your beads of choice, the 3 flower beads, and we're gonna use these pet pins to make a loop on the top so that we can hang them on our hoops, and then our beads, and then a little crimp bead to put everything in place, just like I've used here. And then the tools that you're going to need are your chain nose pliers, your cutter. I got 2 different sizes of the round nose pliers. My head pin is really short, and it is pretty strong, so I can just make a small little loop. So I like the thinner one for that purpose. I have a wire rounder, and then the last thing I have is the round mandrel. You don't need to have this. You can use anything. You can even use this, and you can make your hoop whatever size you want. But if you're making this size, I use the very last size here, and I use 14 beads to go around. So let's get started. This is pretty easy, not too much going on. You want to take your wire. I like to work right on the spool, so I'm going to make my big loop right in the center. I'm going to take my tip, and so you want to make sure to get a nice round loop, you have to get your tip right at the spot where it holds, where your plier holds it. So there you are, nice little loop. And then I'm going to straighten this up so that it looks like this. And then from here we're going to measure our wire. Pull this up a little bit. And we'll cut about this much. And then I do have to kind of bend this around a little bit to get the shape we want. 22 gauge wire is a little flexible to work around with. With hoops, you don't want it to be moving around too much either, or the shape, you don't want it to lose the shape either. So I like to, that's why I like to cover my wire with the beads like this, so that it holds the shape as much as possible. I'm just trying to bring my wire to the shape, the round shape that we want. There we are. I'm going to put this to the side for a minute and work on our little flowers. And we're making a simple loop. More to go. then the last one. I want to work more with the hoops. I feel like we can do so much, design so many things with them. So on the basic hoop. So watch out for more hoop contents coming up. Okay, so we got our little flowers made. Now let's put our beads through the wire, the loop, the hoops that we've created. String your beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put my first flower in, another apatite bead, another flower, and another apatite, and then one more flower, then we go 6 more beads. After we have our beads in place, I just want to quickly compare the one we have to make sure we're measuring about the same. Push it all the way up to the loop, and then we're going to use a little crimp bead, slide that in, and you want to crimp, and don't use the crimping plier tool. What you're going to do is push your crimp bead to one side and crimp the rest on the other side so that it stays in place like that, and this will keep your beads in place and not move around everywhere. So after we have that done, I'm going to put my wire through the loop and see how we measure with our other side, because we want to make sure that they're about the same size. And so now I want to make sure that my hoop is this big. Okay, and then just one more measure, and then I'm gonna twist up the wire. So just one more measure. Measure twice, cut once. Kind of a deal here. Okay, so about this much. Let's see here. Take our rounder and round off the edge. And that's it. That's our earrings. Very adorable little earrings. That's it for today. See you in the next one. Bye.